Here at the Stephen Wise Free Synagogue Early Childhood Center, the learning is embedded in the projects that the children are exploring. This project includes math, literacy, science, even some engineering.
Every year in Leave Loop, someone makes something, and we thought of making a cafe.
One day at Snack, the kids asked if they could have a menu, and we said, it's not a restaurant. They said, but could we make a restaurant? And they started talking about all the different aspects of a cafe and a restaurant and about who would come if they had a cafe and what they needed. And so we started by having them make models of cafes, thinking about what would be inside. And they made their models based off research that they did.
They went on little field trips to see cafes in the neighborhood, and they were building all the things they wanted for their cafe, lots of trial and error. And it was a really big team effort and so impressive, the result, to see what 4 and 5-year-olds were capable of, guided by these amazing teachers at ECC.
We made blueberry muffin, chocolate chip muffins, fruit, challah rolls, and strawberry whipped cream. We also made drinks. We made cupcake bowls. We also made this whole thing. We also made this, that. We made a coffee machine. We made menus.
They went to local cafes and they thought about what they had. Parents sent in photos of their kids at restaurants and cafes, and we used those as kind of discussion points to think about what we needed. From that, they began to work on the various aspects of a cafe.
Because the learning is integrated, it's something they're motivated to learn, and they're much more likely to remember and really retain that knowledge.
We talked to the children about if they were going to charge money for the cafe, what were we going to do with the money? So they spent a lot of time talking to the different rabbis about, what they could do with money, and they decided to give the money to tzedakah so that they could help other people, which is very much the heart of Judaism, about helping our community and helping those in need.
Homeless people don't have a home, so if we could put one of that jars and one of the money in the jars, then we can give it to homeless people.
The first thing we saw was the parents were lining up outside, and it was a level of detail that was even beyond what we expected. We went inside, which was a host stand, and we sat at a table and we were given a menu, and all the kids got to choose their jobs, and they came and served us and took our orders, and you could really see how proud they were and how empowered they felt. I will say that still to this day, when we go to restaurants, my daughter asks if we like that restaurant or her cafe better, to which we always answer, Leave Loop Blossom Cafe, of course.